In this video we will explore the plant naming system in a little more detail than before. Whilst there is much more to plant classification, for us it is largely centred around genus and species, but you are almost certainly going to come across varieties, cultivated varieties and hybridizations, so it will be worth spending a few minutes talking about these. The genus name represents a group of plants, or trees in our case, that have a similar characteristic. Oaks are all part of the genus Quercus and relate to trees that bear acorns as fruit. Cherry trees are part of the Prunus genus, in which the various trees usually have flowers with 5 petals and 5 sepals, with a fruit that surrounds a stone. The species name represents a subgroup within a specific genus. Trees of the same species within a genus will have closely matching characteristics. The species is a subdivision of a genus. Returning back to the oaks, within the genus Quercus, we have the species Rubra, Roba, Ceres, Ilex, Palustris, and many more. There are something like 600 species of oak. Putting the genus and species together gives us the internationally recognised Latin name, Quercus roba, relating to the English oak. Quercus rubra identifies the red oak. Quercus ceres is the proper name for the Turkey oak, and so on. The species name is often quite descriptive and tends to give a clue to a specific characteristic, where it came from or who collected the original specimen. Understanding these descriptive names really can help you remember the Latin terms, and we will look into this in more detail in the next video. But for now, let's return to genera, the plural of genus, and species. We've seen that a single genus, there may be several hundreds of species, and in a similar way, species might contain natural varieties, cultivated varieties, and hybridizations. A natural variety can be recognised by the use of the word var after the species name. Note that this is not in italics, although the actual variety name is in italics. For example, Fagus sylvatica purpurea or Fagus sylvatica var heterophylla. A cultivated variety is a variety of plant that has a characteristic that has been bred into it by a plant breeder, and so is not a naturally occurring variation. This is often shortened from cultivated variety to cultivar, but can be recognised in the official name by the letters CV, followed by the particular cultivar name. The actual cultivar name is not written in italics and is enclosed in single quotes, for example Fagus sylvatica CV pendula. The cultivar name is chosen by the plant breeder and is often written in their native language, just to confuse things even further. There are 2 types of hybridizations, interspecific and intergeneric. Both types are denoted by the letter X, but you'll know which type it is by the position of the letter. Interspecific hybridization occurs when one species is successfully pollinated by another species within the same genus. This sexual cross is denoted by the letter X before the species name. For example, Platanus cross hispanica. The other type of sexual cross is an intergeneric hybrid, occurring when a tree of one genus is successfully pollinated by a tree of another genus within the same family. This is denoted by the letter X, or cross, in front of the genus name. Cross Cuprociparis leylandii is one well-known example. In part 3, we will take a look at what the species name can tell us about a tree or shrub.